welcome back. This is Jack. I've got my coffee, and we're going to be playing some Surge 2. Okay, so we're on the tail end of fighting Little Johnny, and I actually did go back and do a little bit of farming back that way, just to power up my gear. And I did get a lot of money because that machine at the top, where you effectively sell it your audio logs or the data from the audio logs. It got me like 20,000 scrap, so I use that to upgrade. So I'm a little bit stronger than I was last time you saw me. Yeah, so that sums it up right there. And I've roughly fully upgraded everything I have equipped. So yeah, we're in a much better situation. The only thing I really need to check on before moving forward is if I have any implant space, which I do not. So not an issue. Alright, so we'll be moving on. Okay, so there was a reason I was hesitant to actually come out this way. My actions have not gone unnoticed. Let's phrase it that way. Also, I didn't want to really explore the post-killing Johnny world. I just turned on that maglev real fast. So.
Large group of hunters sighted, potentially hostile.
Oh, I'm getting sniped at.
Over and out.
By the way, the military is now noticing me and are actually shooting at me right now. That is actually who's trying to kill me right now. Now, worth noting, there is an alternate way up there, which is what I just activated. The game kind of wanted me to go that way. Now, you could have also gone from the top floor out here, but I prefer the maglev personally. Now, if you're wondering why I was able to do so much damage to my health, that was a level 7 that was hitting me. That was meant to get your attention, so you didn't feel like you were too powerful. Pay attention to level. Now, I can't activate that maglev and deal with that sniper up there. That was just his little drone, but there's an actual person up there I can have to deal with at some point. But I have to be careful because the environment, the area has changed. Some of the people I was killing earlier are now gone, replaced instead with actual cop units, or military units, whatever you want to call them. Security.
Hey partner, remember me? We met downstairs outside the clink. You are the talk of the town these days. Maybe we should work together. If you're interested, find me under the bridge of the canal. I'll be waiting.
So the weird person who was near that first spawn point, he wants to meet with me. And of course I'm going to go meet with him. That one robot did a bit of damage to me if you didn't notice. And that was just one real hit. So that's part of the reason why I did the farming, because I kind of knew this was going to happen. When you start, I didn't have an easy way of farming back here. Now, are there some of the easier people to take out still? Yeah, he's right there. Now, we're going to go meet the stranger. Now, I believe the stranger is the guy from the first game. Like, I don't know for sure, but Mad Techie suggested it was, and he's usually on point with these kind of things. He's pretty smart. Don't tell him I said that, because he'll shut down. He doesn't know how to handle a compliment. Let's see here. If that's what I think's in his hand.
Ever heard of the Black Cerberus? You're just as tough, and that's a real compliment.
Yep, that's definitely him.
I see you got yourself some new gear. Not one of my favorite sets, but still impressive. Well, I don't know what exactly you did out there, but you pissed off more people than even a PAX robot could.
He's talking about things that only that robot would.
There might be a way for the two of us to work together. You'd never believe it. It was my first day on the job at Creo Industries when a crazy power surge went through the system. I spent days fighting my brain-fried co-workers until I finally escaped the compound. And for what? I reached Jericho City just as they sealed it off by building that goddamn wall. Bad luck. Twice. I've been in a lot of trouble ever since. The perfect scapegoat. This time I'll get out, that's for sure. But first, I'll uncover their dirty secrets. We gotta get out of this godforsaken place. This whole quarantine thing stinks to high heaven. The only way to escape Jericho City is by uncovering the truth. But AID already knows what I'm after. They'll spot me if I get too close, so I need to stay underground. I need a disguise. A set of AID armor would allow me to sneak past them. Maybe reach their command center. Great. These guys are more machine than man, and they show no mercy. So why should we? Target the gear parts we're looking for and slice them off. Then go to a crafting station and voila, a brand new set of armor. Oh, and don't forget to bring it back to me. Great. Just pass me the missing gear pieces.
Oh, I don't have any. Alright. So yeah, that's got to be for sure him. Like, the only reason I talk timidly about it is because he hasn't officially said, oh yeah, I was that guy. Or his name hasn't been said. Because he does have a defined name. I forget what it is right now. Alright, so I need to take out some AID security and get their gear. Now, I could get it and make it for myself, too. Which means I need to effectively make 4 arms, 4 legs, 2 heads, 2 chests. That's if I want it myself. But if I'm being honest, that piece of armor doesn't concern me that much. I'm just not interested. Oof. Robots are still horrible. Now this is the AID security right here. They are still level 3, so I can handle them now, in theory. Let's find out. Oof, that was a heavy hit. Alright, I need to break limbs. He stopped doing his ranged attacks, which is what I was after. That should be a headpiece. So I should also now have the technology for the armor, and I'll have a copy of the weapon. So that's win-win for me.
Scanner gates offline.
Cool. So I disabled it. So I have the headpiece and the arm. Now I need the chest piece. Trying to break his shield so I can actually hit him. Alright, this should give me the chest piece now. So all I'm missing is now the leg. Mind you, I may not have the resources to develop. Oh, and I did get the sniper rifle out of the deal. I wasn't expecting that. That's a drone weapon upgrade. I don't really care because I'm not going to use it. I like my, I like the taser too much, honestly. Alright, we're going to be taking a trip up. And you'll see the reason why we went up. That's part of it. Now, because I'm being sniped at, I can't sit here and watch this very well. Oh, it stopped shooting.
The general's got her ID. He's going to Gideon's Rock. Mercs of the Babylon Gardens can take over.
So it's entirely possible this is actually all happening in my head. That time is frozen while I'm observing this. because that sniper stopped shooting all of a sudden. Or may have lost track of me, one or the other. Now, you'll see the reason why I did this is also... So I got the drone piece that I needed for the doctor. So I now have that station activated. That's one reason I did it. Part 2 is I now can loop around and do some farming if I really want to, / open like these doors. Just a lot of areas opening up that I didn't have access to before. Oh. Well, he's dead. Yeah, it was a level 7 sniper right there I was just getting rid of. And I kicked him off the building, so... Whoops. Alright. And I do know where this is. Remember that back alley I told you? That was a good place for farming and leveling? That's where I'm at. See? But I don't want to be there. Not to mention, I have fallen to my death on this staircase more times than I want to tell you. But the point is, I've opened up alternate ways of getting around, so if I want to bypass certain fights, I can. Do I want to? Not at the moment, but it's an option. Right now, I just need to find one more of the security guys, which that guy I kicked off the building might have been one, to get the final piece I need. Oh, and I also need to pick up this chest right here, because that's the gift from the girl, or whatever the hell it is. I think it's just a new spear weapon, the Darkened Dragoon. Yeah, so this is the new area I'm going to be in, but we're not going to do that yet. You're going to see a slight cut. I'm going to go back to a save area so I can reset and get the last piece I need, which is just one leg. But before that, we are going to go drop the stuff off with the doctor to make him happy. Here's the doctor.
I swear hypocritical oath every morning before breakfast.
Here's your drone.
Nastrovie, you've found enough nanomachines. If I just keep injecting people, don't worry, I have not forgotten.
I'm gonna ignore he said something horrible. Basically, his way of trying to cure people is he's injecting them with nanites into seeing, watching the reactions to see if he can like cure it. So he's infecting people to cure them. Yeah, that's not morally compromised at all. So anyway, you'll see a slight cut as I'm gonna go get those pieces. Unless something interesting happens, then I'll probably jump back. Okay, so we're just now back. I made all the pieces.
How's the AID patrol gear coming along?
I got some AID gear for you. Do I just sell them to him? I will find out.
Awesome. This
Cool.
should get me into the AID.
So you literally just sell them to him. Okay. I'd never bothered doing this.
Passive one. Then I'll hack into their database and find out if they're really looking for a cure, and why they took all those kids. If you're ever heading that way too, let's team up again. See you around.
And now that he's leaving, I can interact with this chest he left me. Pain Enhancer. Yeah, he's got the zipline thing I do not have. I'm going to assume I have to go that way eventually. But right now... Oh, and Warren's well-used cutter. So yeah, that is Warren. Now it is officially confirmed. I have no intention of using it. Y'all know me, I want to use punching stuff. Thank you for watching. This has been Jack with the Geek's Perspective. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe so you can be alerted and follow all my additional content coming out. Not to mention, if you go down into the comments, you'll find all my social media accounts, including Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, and even a Patreon down below. And by being a Patreon member, you'll be able to access videos as soon as I post them, and even some videos that do not get released for even months at a time. So, thank you, and thank you for supporting me.